Good morning, everyone. I'm your host, Sachi, and welcome to AI Minute Mondays. This past week has been a very important one for the Seattle startup ecosystem. We've had Seattle Tech Week run from July 27th all the way to July 31st, and there have been a whole lot of amazing events spread out across each of these days. Now, these events have given us an opportunity for all of us founders to network with other founders, meet investors, meet the entire startup ecosystem community that we have here, and have very important learnings. And I'm going to be summarizing some of my key takeaways from this event. I also have some sound bites for you from some of the people who are participating at the event. So stay tuned for all of that and more. So, my top three takeaways from the events fall into the categories of funding, people and engineering teams, and lastly, GTM. So, let's talk about funding. We had a lot of great sessions, which went all the way from explaining how founders could start getting more capital, whether it's angel investments, whether it's VC investments, or even government grants. But there's one thing that's common across all investments, and those are the aspects of why do people want to invest money in you? The first part is team. It's all about you. They're investing in you. The second is traction. They want to know that it's beyond a science project. The third is the scale. Are you able to take your great idea and your great project from where it is today to scale it to 100 times and 1,000 times and a million times more? Uh, Fourth one is unit economics. Do you understand the unit economics and does it really make sense? The last one is the cost of customer acquisition. Do you understand what it takes for you to acquire a new customer today? And how can you look at bringing down this cost of customer acquisition over a period of time? The second aspect I want to focus on are the sessions around people and engineering teams. Now, this is another critical aspect for all startup founders. One of the key takeaways was that with AI reducing the development life cycles for each of the founders, and we are able to ship more and more much sooner and much faster, one of the key things to consider is we need to be very critical of what we are building and why we are building that. If we are building features that nobody is using, then that's not progress, that's just activity. So we clearly need to differentiate between progress and activity. The second aspect we need to think about is the merging of the roles between a product specialist and an engineer. And now we have a new role called the product engineer. So the product engineer is expected to have deep domain expertise combined with some skills on coding and using tooling and still being able to understand these concepts. The third key aspect that came out is the importance of listening to the customer voice even more. And this is where having forward deployed engineers working with your key customers becomes a critical changing point for most organizations, big or small. The third key aspect that I want to talk about is GTM. Now, this is a core area for founders, but it's also an area that investors look at when they are looking at investing in a particular company. So, what is it that investors look for in your GTM plan? Well, first of all, they look at whether you have a clear ICP or an ideal customer profile. The second aspect that they look for is do you have traction? Even if you're pre product, how many customers have you actually spoken to? How many surveys have you done? How many stories do you have to tell? The third aspect is whatever you're building, is this a vitamin or is this a pain pill? Right? This is one key differentiator which is going to help you. The fourth aspect is as a tech founder, are you really embracing founder led sales or you're just looking to hire a salesperson and hand over this key responsibility to? The last part is do you have discipline in your sales process? So, does your volume, velocity, and consistency look like? And are you able to do this on a repeatable basis? Lastly, Seattle Tech Week has all been about interacting with others, founders, funders, everyone in the event, and networking, and generally a space for founders to have a good time. So I'll leave you with key sound bites from a lot of people that I met at Seattle Tech Week. Thank you.
It is really fun to spill the tea on the business of venture capital because founders really need to know it.
We are so excited for Seattle Tech Week. We're kicking it off with a great panel called Foundation Models Go Vertical. We have some experts from Mistral and OpenAI and a couple other local startups that are going to be talking about this subject. And we're just super excited for all of Tech Week.
Nice.
Happy to be here.
Thank you.
Welcome to Seattle Tech Week. My name is Albert Squires, Fuel Talent. We just hosted an incredible panel of how do you build engineering teams in the age of AI, and it was an epic turnout and excited for future panels this week.
Hey, my name is Prince. I'm representing Color 42. I'm here at the GTM event in Seattle Tech Week. Great view out here. You guys enjoy.
Hi, I'm Vandana, founder and CEO of GoEasy. I'm here at Seattle Tech Week, and it's been great since morning. And this is my third year attending Seattle Tech Week events, and I really love the vibe, love the atmosphere, and it feels like a carnival is going on. Wonderful to meet great founders, great connections, great investors. So it feels like you have known them for years.
Hi there, my name's Christina Aurelier, and I am looking forward to connecting with lots of builders, innovators, investors this week here at Tech Week. And I'm also looking forward to my demo day on Wednesday. Founders Institute 425 will be pitching our demo, and excited for that.
Hey there everyone, my name is Ashley Wright. I'm a founding partner of MakerTank, and I am excited because this week I get to meet more people, learn more things, make more connections, and I'm very excited because Wednesday my co-founder is going to be up on stage at the pitch event for Demo Day, and I'm so excited for everyone to hear about what we're working on, and I can't wait for the wonderful response.